my first date with a guy. It was September of 2022. I had just moved to Chicago and I had matched with him on Tinder. We went to a gay bar called Roscoe's, which is still going around today. And he had a drink, and I don't generally drink, so I just had water. But we were talking to one another about our endeavors. He was finishing up his MBA at Northwestern University, and I had just started my first corporate job as a data scientist. He was formerly a data scientist when he was living in Brazil, and he wanted to work in consulting but eventually move back and perhaps start his own business. So I really felt this bond that was forming in the sense that we were able to connect on activities that we enjoyed, such as working with data, going to the gym and working out, and education. He's a curious-minded individual, and curiosity is one of my core values. So I felt and thought that the bond was starting to build. And when we were talking, I noticed that he would smile and he would hold my hands, and I was at first not comfortable just because I had never been as intimate with just holding hands, and I was 25 years old. But I decided to just go with the flow. And he smiled a lot and I smiled a lot, and we took a selfie. After we went to Roscoe's, he wanted to take me to a nearby alley, and I'm sure you can guess why. He wanted to make out, and I was very self-conscious. I was also very scared and did not know how to feel. Instead, I just asked him if I could hug him. And we had hugged for 30 minutes straight outside, just hugged. And there were people who bypassed us who said that it's very cute, or oh, you guys are handsome, and it was actually really sweet. And I really appreciate him because I believe that was one of the first times that I took physical touch as an instance where I did not have to protect myself if somebody were to touch me. And I had a lot of childhood trauma that I've worked through in therapy, where I had to better understand that physical touch is not always an indication that somebody is going to harm you. And we didn't kiss on the first date, but the week after I saw him, we did. He slowly came up to me when I was at his place and he kissed me, but I was shaking so much. I felt discombobulated, and he was worried and asked me if I was okay or felt comfortable, and I told him that I never had experienced this. But as we continued to talk and we held hands at points, we also cuddled and watched Rick and Morty as time progressed, and I started to feel more comfortable. Even his roommate, who's a straight, muscular dude, as like another muscle bro, came in and just was nonchalant. He was totally cool, and it was actually really nice that there was no harsh judgment. And I started to build more self-confidence with understanding touch is not meant to be a form of harm. And also, I started to recognize that there are people who do not mind how you display that physical touch and that ability to connect with somebody, especially those who are marginalized and have been negatively viewed because of that. We don't really talk now, but I don't wish him any ill harm or any bad words. I think that he he's overall, in my opinion, a nice guy. I think that we have lives where the paths just don't seem to align as well. The last time I've talked to him was a few years back, where he was in, I believe, San Francisco working as a consultant. And I, yeah, I mean, my goals are more concentrated to go to New York City, hopefully within the next year, get into the political space. And I'm starting another YouTube channel with politics, statistics, and data because that's my background. I left corporate America I was a data engineer in my last job, but I didn't realize I was going to leave and focus more on YouTube with this channel and another. And yeah, I mean, I have also other goals as well. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. But if you enjoyed the story, feel free to share your thoughts. Feel free to share your own stories as well when you first went on a date with a guy. And I'd like to read them. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye. Oh, one other quick thing. If you do also want to check out my other content, such as Instagram and OnlyFans, yes, I do OnlyFans, then that is my other side business, then feel free to check the description of this video. And if it's not yet there, I will try to show it as soon as possible, just trying to get things verified on YouTube. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and I wish you all the best. Bye.